22.
Welcome back, everybody, to the streets of Bakersfield. Let's see. There we go. We'll get going here shortly. Gaming, Hotbox, Grandma, excuse me, C10, Mystery, Pedro, Ellie, Linda, welcome on to Mike, Karen, Money Mike, welcome. John, Francis, welcome. I've got a whole bunch of you jumping in here real quick. Master, Lori, welcome. Susie, welcome. We're gonna chase police scanner calls here in Bakersfield today. I'm having a very hard time adjusting to my night schedule again. That's why I didn't come out yesterday or the day before that. Oh, Uncle Bill, welcome. Hey, my Montana, welcome.
He's currently in Arizona. He was advised that his brother is under the influence of HNS, and it will possibly force him to the residence and possibly take his vehicle. We're still 5503 Creek.
Pretty blue sky today, yeah. Debbie, welcome. Let me open Rumble real quick and then we'll get going. Wait a minute. Hey Joe, I seen your video on Daily Mail. They don't have permission to use that. Susan, Trina, welcome. Oh, Uncle Bill over on Rumble, welcome. Chris, welcome. Debbie, welcome. I'm still trying to wake up, guys. It's been so tiring working till 5 in the morning and trying to come out here. I'm having a hard time readjusting my sleep schedule. Huff, welcome. So let's see what Bakersfield has in store for us. Hopefully we get some content today here in the streets of Bakersfield. Thank you, Katina. What hours and days am I working now? Sunday through Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. So I don't get home until about 6, or a little bit before 6. By the time I end up falling asleep, it's about 7 a.m. But this last trip, I got used to sleeping by midnight. So I'm having a hard time readjusting, going from going to bed at midnight to going to bed at 7 a.m. again. That's why I didn't come out yesterday or the day before that, because I just didn't want to get up from bed. I did not want to get up from bed today. Ghost, welcome. I saw it on X. Rich also reposted. Give you credit. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, I did an update, guys, to the video of the man who told me soon you'll know who I am. It's on X. It's on Facebook. Oh, I forgot to post it on YouTube, huh? I gotta do that. Chrome, Savage says I gotta readjust. Yeah, I just gotta readjust.
Well, this is Trevor 2 Mary 2 will purchase for 1,000 for each of us segments for 10,000 for I only use an active 157 registered. Appears to complete.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for them bits again. Yeah, I gotta see the comment of somebody posted right now that the Daily Mail used my video. They reached out and I said, nope, you cannot. So if they used it without my permission, I gotta make sure I send them a nice fat bill. Not like they're gonna pay or whatever, but they shouldn't be using my video without my permission. The only person I let, or the only outlet I let use that video last time was Newsmax, Fox. Yeah, let's see it. Then Fox News reached out last week asking if they could use the video of the Paramount riot. I said, yeah, it's fine, go ahead. But I get people like Daily Mail and other CNN, and it's a big fat no. Can you invoice them for the use? I assume I can, but it's not like they're gonna pay. We'll see. I just gotta find the post where the viewer said they posted it. Excuse me. Oh, because, yeah, you're right. Gotta be careful with the truck in front of me. My windshield's all cracked anyways. I gotta replace it. It's just $800 to replace my windshield due to the fact that it has some sensors in it, and they have to reprogram the sensors, which is pretty stupid. The windshield itself costs $300. The reprogramming fee, what I was quoted for, it's $500. Carol, thank you so much for that. So I'm paying attention, guys, to what's happening in Los Angeles. I'm off tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. Saturday's my wife's birthday, so Saturday there won't be absolutely no stream. I'll be with the family. Happy early birthday to my beautiful wife. But I know they're still protesting the hotels, and they're still protesting a couple of spots. So I'm keeping an eye out for tomorrow night, Friday night, which I'm off. Maybe we can head down to the LA area. If there ain't too much content, I'll turn around and come back home. But one sec. If there is content, we could go out there and stay out there and cover it. We'll see. Hotels should trespass them. Here's the thing, guys. Hotels about the money business, right? So if they piss off a whole, and then they gotta rely on local business. So if a big percentage of the local people are pissed off, it's not good business for the hotel. So that's why I'm thinking that the hotels haven't trespassed them. Then plus these people are leaving 1-star reviews on their properties, which if you stay at different hotels a lot, like me in the past, I like to look at the reviews. So reviews are a big deal to them. So do not know why they haven't trespassed them. I understand that, not for that they're doing that. Yeah, and they know that's why they're doing it too, so it's crazy. So do you think the people protesters are making those reviews? Yeah, they're out there posting online on social media such as Instagram, Blue Sky, which is a other platform like X, where everybody who hates Elon Musk has moved on to, and they're posting it on there to go leave bad reviews. They're asking the people to do it. Man. Christy with K, I have not seen that. I seen President Trump drop the F-bomb. That was awesome. He was pissed yesterday morning. He goes, they both do not know what the they're doing. And he's right. I'm like, come on, Israel, come on, Iran. We just worked out a peace deal. We worked out a ceasefire. What the F are you guys doing? Nobody wants war, right? Nobody likes war. I know I don't like war. A lot of innocent lives die for no reason. Things could always be fixed without having to bomb and kill innocent people. If the leaders want to go out in the open field and bomb each other and kill each other, go for it. But when innocent lives are dying, it's a big no-no. It's nice to see the stream that's bright and clear, not like they tint it when they're in the daytime. Struggling with allergies all week. Forgot to take my allergy pill. New York's gonna be bad. Pray they do not elect this Muslim. You know what? I was reading a little bit on it, especially last night at work. It was all over X regarding how he had won the primary for the Democratic Party. I have not had a chance to really look deep into it of who this guy is. I had 2 meat. Let's grab a chili dog. They actually have a sale right now. 2 chili dogs and a chili cheese fries for $6, which is a heck of a deal. I've heard that he wants to defund the police. He wants to legalize sex workers. He wants to decriminalize certain drugs, which is not gonna end up well for New York City. But how true are this stuff? I do not know, because I have not done my own research on it. I'm going off what other people are posting. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just stating that I have not fact-checked everything myself. They re-elected him. No, that's the primaries for the Democratic Party. Then they have the primary for the Republican Party, and then election time. It's kind of like the presidential race. Let's go here.
U.S. FedEx, confirm medical plate 1022.
3054 Abrams, clear.
Then he beat out the ex-governor of New York. They're saying how the ex-governor of New York had raised like $34 million to campaign or something down the line. And this guy had raised like $7 million and he beat him out. It's a pretty cool buggy here. Coca-Cola buggy. Nice. Naomi. What's up, Naomi? Slug bug. Come on, Bakersfield, wake up. Give us some calls. Susan, yeah, live Thursday, live Friday, no Saturday. Yeah, that's correct.
Roman 24.
24 Temper. Welfare, not the interruption, help under the bridge, some person white belt transient, so 50 minutes short, thank you for the time.
For those of you that watch Bakersfield through other streamers, has Bakersfield been slow or busy? Portland got wild. No, was it Portland? Yeah, Portland got wild last night. Antifa wanted to go back up there and out their correction and start trouble, but they took them down pretty fast, tear gas and all. Slow, Doug? I figure. There's not even a lot of traffic coming through this canyon. It's just too hot. Very hot. Nobody wants to be out causing trouble right now at 4 p.m. when it's like 94, 95 degrees.
Control Alpha Fan 3, 10-6 range.
This guy's telling the bus to stop. Summer has sprung in Oakdale already, and it's been hot here, man. It was like in the low 80s here Saturday, and it's back up to the 90s, mid 90s again. But it's almost the end of June. Once July starts, it's nothing but 100-degree weather all the way towards the beginning of September. We're still in the 90s. And then October, we finally start cooling off to 80s again. So it sucks here during the summer months.
For an audible.
Dusty, smoky there too. Yeah, the scanner's very quiet. I just said that. I was like, man, the scanner seems very quiet. It sounds like if it's 3 a.m. in the morning here in Bakersfield. This is what the scanner sounds like at 3 a.m. Nothing much happening. 4 a.m. Oh, you know what? I gotta turn on the medical part too in the fire.
Available unit for 211 in progress, 65 Coffee Road, Chase State.
That's why it sounds very quiet right now, because I have EMT off and I have the fire department off. We'll fix that right now.
United City.
There we go. It should be a little bit busier now.
Just to confirm, we'll be at 211 with the firearms. For correction, no firearm seen with mention of the firearm. So 85 Coffee Road is the Chase Bank. The 211 with mentions of a firearm, none seen to the bank. Second half will be a Hispanic male wearing a hat, blue shirt and jeans, flat on foot, possibly southbound.
Oh, we have a
No
bank.
further information at this time. West side units are around control center.
We have a bank robber all the way across town. Went in there, strong armed robbery, which is a 211. Mention of a firearm, no guns seen. Fled on foot. He'll be gone, guys, by the time we get all the way across town. He's out of there. They didn't say if he took any money or not. But
Control 1, EO 45, 1097 with EO David Boyd. 20 prior 10-10. Dallas Pass Moon Drive, copy California plate 9 Nora, Queen Frank 039 Kia, SUV, blue in color.
Orianne, welcome.
2020 vehicle returns to South Current on 2021 Kia. Local.
When you can't cook ramen in a swimming pool. So hot. When you could cook an egg on the sidewalk. Crack an egg open and just put it on the sidewalk. You have some scrambled eggs pretty soon. Cook scrambled eggs. 2 people hit Brinks trucks in Philly the other day. Got away with over $1 million in their guns. Crazy. I wonder if they could trace that money with like serial numbers. I wonder if Brinks does that, where when they pick large sums of money, that's part of the details. There will be protests everywhere for the 4th of July next weekend. My friend busted an egg in the shade and it was cooking, yeah.
Contact 948 on 34.
024 104620 number 34.
126 degrees, yikes.
Description.
Motorist, I can have it's a Hispanic male wearing a hat, blue shirt, jeans, fled southbound from the entrance.
Take it easy, guys, Amino. Fireworks legal in California. The crappy fireworks are, but only on 4th of July. But those area fireworks, no. Yeah, that person who robbed the bank, he's long gone. If he took off on foot, he probably had a getaway car a block away or something. Or somebody waiting for him. What for supper? Potato soup and cornbread. That sounds pretty good.
901A only. 1088 on to 886 on 18th Street.
Metro 1104508, number 18.
So there's always a whole bunch of illegal fireworks here. And sales of illegal fireworks on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. Vegas, you could buy the area ones, or not Vegas, near Vegas. And people go out there and buy them months before, and they just bring them over here.
Engine 7, smoke investigation, 99 White Lane. RP reporting smoke from yesterday's fire in the blocking area.
Smoke from yesterday's fire. Party Bonzo, what's up? Pretty soon, guys, our studio, I keep calling it a studio, but my bedroom will have a little bit better equipment. Oh, Uncle Bill got us the stream deck. It's on its way. So I can't wait to get that and sit down and program everything and get OBS going and all kinds of other stuff. So thank you to old Uncle Bill for that. This gas station here on the corner keeps changing its name. Now it's Jasco. It went from Valero, I think it was Chevron before that, and some other gas stations before that. Now it's a crazy red and yellow color. It's Jasco. First time I heard of a Jasco gasoline. But the subway remains in there. Even too hot for the lot lizards. Look at that. This is the corner where the lot lizards are always at. Nobody's out here.
565 Current Street.
You got one down here in the shade. She's like, nah, I ain't going all the way over there. It's too hot. There's a lot lizard right there. I gotta be careful before the dine lady comes. This is Taco Joe from Bakersfield. He sits in the front of a gas station and streams prostitutes all day. Damn crackheads.
Control 1 broadcasting for Control 2. At 211, possibly with a firearm. Occurred at 6085 Coffee Road. Suspect is Hispanic male, 40 to 50, tan Gardner hat, blue shirt, jeans, glasses. Currency fled, southbound on foot.
So he did take money, guys. Lots is currency. So the banker did hand over some money to the bank robber.
There are 2 Metro 3 to back for 594, the Vagabond Inn. RT's in room 111. She's advising that a William Ray black male is currently 594ing her vehicle. Believes that he has an unknown object attempting to puncture it. He's a restrained party on a served CPO, active CDC for 422, no stop, 6100 Newton Drive, number 111.
453, all is and copy.
Imagine how crazy you sound to going up to a guy who's Mexican guy with an accent and calling him a white supremacist.
1029, driver's license number of Frank 1877691, last name Rollins, Union Bill.
She's sounding vaccinated? No, she's sounding under the influence. Too much meth that morning. It's a pretty messed up situation. Come on, lady, in the cross. Sure, just stand there and take your sweet time. Don't worry. We have all day. The guy behind me is honking there.
Center, 900 number 4th Street. For medical alarm in Unit 110.
most of the illegals you saw at the border were not Mexican. 99% of the people we saw at the border were not Mexican. And this is my only complaint right now with this administration, that instead of focusing on the streets right now, their main priority should be everybody that came in with... One second. Main priority should be going after all these people with those fake asylum cases and getting them out, because those are the ones that are being a huge burden to the country right now. Revoke their parole status, get them going back, because we know that they don't qualify for asylum. So why wait 4, 5, 6, 10 years for the court dates and push the court dates to like next week? That way, we'll get them off the free housing, get them off the free healthcare, get them off the free everything. I think somebody mentioned the other day on X is they're getting about $3,200 per month. That includes their medical, that includes their food stamps, cash, and that includes that. It's not hard to find them. They're working everywhere. They've all been given a temporary work permit, so I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to trace to see where their work permits are being used. So I think that's where I'm not saying what the government is doing is extremely wrong right now with what's happening across different locations, but I personally think that our top priority and our goal is to go after the 12 million that came the last 4 years, and they're not focusing on that right now. They're focusing on just going out and getting whatever. That's my only complaint at the moment.
£220 clean shaven face and a blackout.
Sounds like they got the vehicle.
Property approximately a month ago, the same offense in this business just north of. Second up on that was a Hispanic male, 220 pounds, clean shaven face, wearing a black hat. Possible involved vehicle with a small SUV with blacked out windows, black wheels, possibly in the camera.
All right, so update to the bank robbery, guys. Possible related offense about a month ago. So across the street from that bank, or nearby that bank, there was another bank robbery about a month ago. Might be the same suspect, and they're gonna be in the lookout for a vehicle that might have been related to that one last time. They know who they want, but they don't want to have a gun fight every time they approach them. I can't say much because of work related, but they know how to. I can't say much because of my work related, but it'll be fast for them to round them up. Naomi doesn't use apple, she uses bananas. Come on, wake up, Bakersfield. Jeez. See, while we're sitting here, let me look into tomorrow, guys. Let's see what's happening tomorrow.
City 539 for log on.
Oh, reports of DHS being in Bakersfield this morning.
Good morning, USC. 539 logging on for post 1. Off duty is midnight. Have a good show.
Somebody handling a priority 3, Bakersfield Behavioral Hospital, 5201 White Lane, Unit 500, for no
5201 White, 10
So no sleep for ICE tonight. There's a protest planned in Long Beach at the Holiday Inn Airport Hotel. Another plan for Cyprus. 8 p.m. into the hotel makes them leave.
Expired on the 15th of this month on a Toyota Highlander registered to your RP.
I'll be back in route to my prior time.
I've noted that ICE is doing their raids early now, like at 6 a.m., 7:30 a.m.
You have a 20 by 20 small fire. 33 can handle, you can 37. I'll be available on scene.
Take the 23 on scene, 36 and handle 37 is only complete. 1625.
Another copy. That's a very rare contact with the RP.
Check out.
And when we come to the AFT, we can be around prior.
10-4, 4500 boarding drive. The check the welfare of an extremely verbally uncooperative female patient requesting medical aid. Over and do not answer questions. Where are we staging?
Stereo 1000.
Address is going to be the Rio Bravo Cancer.
So all this money is no issue when it comes to taxpayer funding and continuable crap.
Fire note, the subject's going to be inside the cancer center in the parking lot.
If unknown, we'll attempt to contact the cancer center to see if we can get further information.
Stereo 100.
We'll be responding to Met 9, switching to Metro.
Mark, welcome.
Smartphone 310.
Met 9, show me en route to call for service 1818.
Harmony Court Apartment, Department 414. Coordinates 6 to your service. 48.
They're both aircraft.
14 CMC for a supplemental investigation.
Kimberly Henshaw, welcome. So there's one for Friday night. That one might be a good one to go to. The night protests are the ones that get crazy. Not the ones that start at noon, 1 p.m. They're done by 4 or 5 p.m. That's it. The ones that start at 5, 6 p.m. People start drinking in the middle of them. Once the alcohol, the tequila, whatever they're drinking, the bus balls, what's the other one they're drinking? Very popular now. It comes in the box. Something box. Once those start kicking in, then they start getting a little bit more of that liquid courage. And once that liquid courage kicks in, that's when it gets wild. It's crazy. Some of the protests, they'll be out there arguing with police officers with a can of beer or a bottle of beer in their hands. It's nuts, man. Like the lady, the couple. I don't know if you guys remember the couple in downtown Los Angeles area. Both of them that got arrested. She got pushed and she pretty much fainted for a little bit in the street. But they were drinking heavily. I think they had vodka in their backpack. So they'll go back with the pack, take a couple of sips of their vodka, and then they'll come back up to the front and start arguing again. They both ended up getting arrested. I think she even took a pepper or rubber bullet to the stomach or something. Fruit juices come in boxes. No, they're so popular between the kids right now. I know the bus balls are very popular with the kids, the younger crowds. It's like 15. It's cheap liquor. It's like, I don't know how much percentage in alcohol. It gets them drunk pretty fast. And then there's another one that comes in the box. I just can't recall the name of it. You guys might, some of you guys might know. Jukebox? Something box. Let me look it up. Now it got me thinking.
You're going to try 26?
326, thank you, please.
Bus red. Subject loitering, 415. 800 Truck Avenue, Immigration.
B-Box. The B-Box.
From a security guard.
It's called B-Box. Vodka put my mouth in gear. Yeah, B-Box. Thank you, Michelle. Those are very, very, very popular right now among them. The B-Box and the Buzz Balls. Join us July the 4th, 10 a.m. Los Angeles City Hall, joining 5051 in the occupation protest. What occupation? I don't know who's funding this big movement. It's called the 5051 movement. Pixie, how's it going?
It'll be a purple 415 over in Station. The second half is going to be...
March for Immigrants, Monotto Farmers Market, 1099 Main Street, June 28th at 11. That's Saturday, but I say 11 a.m. one. DB Cooper, what's up, brother? Been a while. Where you been hiding at, DB? There's one tomorrow, Fresno. I should send that to Josh. You could cover it. Sherry Auction and Media halt the disinformation campaign, protest, and press conference at Thursday, June 26th, in front of the Fresno City Hall. May 1st Committee Against War demands Sherry Auction and Media. That's up in Fresno tomorrow at At noon. Fresno noon. This is not feeling worse. That sucks.
We got an additional call. A few was reporting a fire. Can you advise if you see anything south of your location?
Orange County Community Potluck. Also, they're not protesting this Saturday, guys. They're taking the day off in the Orange County, and they're going to have a potluck. We will discuss challenges facing our community, connect, share ideas, and provide resources to get involved in the fight for freedom. Oh, this one might be interested. ICE out of OC, Peace in the Middle East, Friday, June 27th at 5 p.m. Angel Stadium. This is the ones that walk over to Disneyland. And then they start getting crazy in Santa Ana, so that one might be one to go to on Friday. They'll be protesting outside the Anaheim Angels, the MLB baseball team stadium. That was the one that got pretty crazy last Friday. They did the same protest. Then they walked over near Disneyland. And that's when the cops came in and pushed them out. That's another one in the city. For immediately, the May 1st Committee for Immigration Rights Committee, Comité Primero de Mayo and Raza Against War call for a halt to the disinformation campaign regarding threatened ICE raid at the Sherry Avenue auction. With ICE raids occurring across the nation, criminalizing and arresting thousands of innocent immigrants, we demand the attacks and media campaign against our advocates to cease and desist. Press conference is at tomorrow, Thursday, June 26th at noon, Fresno City Hall. For information, they have a number where you could call. That is tomorrow. No, that's not a protest. They're going to go there and argue with City Hall. So, never mind. Which might get kind of crazy if they start getting crazy with the council members. Cops going to come in and kick them out. They're not going to be happy, and so forth and so forth. Let's see. OC active. Maybe Savage. It might be causing ruckus after it. There's nothing going on in Bakersfield right now, guys.
The 521 1098 will be fuel. Be clear to 2091 by ID. William 189-1124, last of Dawn, white male. Provide probation.
Are we there yet, camera tool? I hope we have somewhere to go to right now. I wish not hurt. I was driving around for a while and saying, what's the point of driving around in circles if nothing's happening? I'm just going through Instagram and other pages right now, trying to see if there's anything worthwhile to head out to tomorrow. I found something for Friday, haven't found nothing for tomorrow. I see some action, Joe. It's been a rough day. Can't we go check out the lot lizards somewhere? There's never no lot lizards out there. We just drove by there. There was one hiding underneath the tree right next to the motel. Santa Monica suspect in custody. Oh, there was an active shooter this morning, in Santa Monica correction. Good thing he's in custody. Bakersfield sucks lately, guys. I do apologize. I think I should just stay home and we should start streaming from home. There's a lot more stuff we could cover from on the computer than trying to chase calls when it's 100 degrees weather. Eventually, like I stated the other night, I want to go to like 2 days at home and 3 days out here. What would it cost to fly over to Iran and do some streaming after this change? I would never consider to go to Iran with my U.S. passport. White and gray shirt, blue jeans with shorts underneath. Tears agitated with throwing rocks at security on the site. You couldn't pay me enough to go to Iran. I'll probably land there and get locked up for whatever stupid reason. Start the stream from home and go into the evening stream in the car. I can't go into the evening because I do work. I gotta work tonight at 6:30 tonight. So yep, absolutely. If I go to Iran, you might never come back alive. You're 100% correct. Israel's a whole different story. Iran, don't like people with U.S. passports there. I'll be streaming from the gulag. You ain't lying. I wouldn't even be streaming from the gulag. I'll just be in the gulag.
We'll be around to prior tag 950 on Burger.
Yeah, 4 all beats 2-6 on tag 453 on Nordic.
Yeah, Israel isn't safe neither, but it's a lot safer than Iran. I'll tell you that much right now. Stream from home, see what's going on in LA. LA's popping, then go. See, the only thing about streaming from home, I got get up a little bit earlier and put some stuff together for you guys, which takes time. So eventually I'll figure something out, guys. Here, I think my top thing right now is once the stream deck gets here, set up the mic. I think I'm gonna use the wireless mic. Make sure my sounds.
We're not doing one. All advise on 964.
Get all that going first, and then we'll see the options. M. Duffy says, did you hear Chase Bank on Olive and Coffee got robbed? Yes, they did get robbed. We were at the beginning of the stream. It came across the scanner. Guy fled on foot. Mention of a gun. No guns were seen. And they were looking for the guy. The cops then came across the scanner, say later on, saying that he might be the same guy that robbed the other bank a month ago. Joe, only thing you need at home is a studio. Yeah, make Iran great again. I'm totally against that. The MAGA, whatever. It should be MAGA. Make America great again. We shouldn't be worrying about making any other countries great again. A lot of you guys might not agree with me, but that's okay. But it should be America first, and America first only. That means America. They could go. We got quit trying to be the protectors of the world. Everybody could handle their own business. This lady was washing plates. She just parked there for a little bit too and took off. X. Let's see if anything's happening on X.
be 10-642. Appears to be a 2T on Crimson and White Lane. Will I lie?
At bus terminal 2129 Chester Avenue, unit window and restroom is infant juvenile. Unit strolled in the company of a black male 30s, no clothing.
Women would make great bank robbers. Heavy makeup, at padding, big baggy clothes, and a wig. I agree, Joe, especially after Israel broke their word. President Trump, that's a big no-no. Not Israel just burned himself. It's like President Trump said, they don't know what exactly, they don't know what the F they're doing.
Your ID is first name?
Burn 3, and it'll be your first 17 comments on.
Let's see.
Only parties exchanging info will be 10-642. Okay, what?
Brookdale Riverwalk, 350 Halloween Drive, Building C, Memory Care, Sprinkle Patient on alert.
United States Attorney Bill, FBI Assistant Director Akil Davis, and Iris Special Agent Charge Tyler Hatcher warn would-be offender of the consequences of aiding and abetting acts of violence during civil unrest. Aiding and abetting acts of violence during civil unrest. What they're referring to, like handing out supplies, like waters or face masks during the protest. I think that's what they're referring to, right? Aiding and abetting, or picking up protesters and taking them from the scene. I don't know. Big Tech, what's up? Big vegetation fire up in Woodford Heights.
Bourbon Road, Fort River across the T Road, Fort Hill Station.
Murray Drive, Red Flashlight, correction, access will be from this property. Following units to respond. Patrol 76, Engine 371, Patrol 79, Engine 335, Engine 378, Water Tender 31, Crew 12, Crew 11, car dozers, Battalion 7, Battalion 4, Division 3, Safety 1, Helicopter 407. Air Brown 41, Channel Summit will be Kern 3.
Black shirt, occupying a white Ford, California 9, Charles Williams 086, returns to no stops current, attempting to sell H&S to additional subjects in the front area, 260 Fairfax Road. And using Normandy Drive, and I might have done much better work to make further.
MAGA.
Unit, check the welfare, 7513 Stargaze Drive. We're going to have an airplane weather for now. Hispanic female, 38, making sure flight 15. RP was born in 2009. It appears to be a domestic 415 over the RP's homework.
They're fighting over homework. Remember the Alamo?
Where's 1095? Last board.
Should we go check out a hotel protest tomorrow night? If there's one, type 1. If not, type 2. Rumble rant. Thank you so much for that Rumble rant. Sure. Hey Joe, get yourself a cold drink, sir. Thank you so much for the Rumble rant. Avoid big crowds. 111. They're doing hotel protests now, Big Tech. They're getting small groups of people to show up to the hotels and start making all kinds of noise. Yeah, for July 4th, guys, I would stay away from big crowds. Do not know if any crazies are out there planning anything. If not tomorrow, guys, we're going to be out in Bakersfield about 6 p.m. tomorrow night. much rains the lake. Susie still see you tomorrow. Well, they made the state fair of Texas and Oakland, so I can't attend anymore.
With the subject stop, I got your location southeast in Terrace, and I'm ready. That's fine.
No, carnal. California sucks for CCWs and stuff like that. Carno. Poor guy, man. Passed out at the bench when it's right direct sunlight.
Copy 31, 1712 Carver Street, Crescent Hill, for creative complaint.
It's too quiet? Very quiet, man. Nothing happening. During knocking, say prayers, some prayers for my knees. Yes. Yes. She had liver transplant. She's not. Two, we found out she had cancer. Praise for your knees. Sorry to hear that.
8+8. Correction, +7.
Update on the Woodford Heights fire. It's up to an acre, moderate moving, spreading, 7 miles per hour. Winds downhill. got some good shrimp boil recipes, like to make a garlic butter shrimp boil. I've been craving them a lot lately, and it's expensive to go out there. It's like 25 bucks a pound or 20 bucks, but you can make it at home for like half the price, maybe less than half the price. I know some of you are from Louisiana area, southern states area. I know some of you guys probably have some good recipes. I'll be right over, Joe. I bet Naomi has one done. Naomi will be looking for one on Google for sure, but I don't want no Google recipes. I want it proven. If anybody's willing to share a proven, good, delicious. Gotta go get an oil change tomorrow. That's what I gotta do. Buckle up, so nice to see you.
One, would you like us to handle that priority one? We're in California.
5-1, your call is committed, unfortunately.
Everybody who's asking about the Facebook group, guys, the Facebook group would not be available. I put it in private for a couple of like weeks for personal reasons. No Facebook group. I'll be back in a month. Ali, if you're watching, I'll look at your message right now when I finish the stream. My daughter keeps texting me. So nice to see you, Teacup. Say hi to Jarrett for me. And you've probably been super busy with work.
Need about 7.
Cajun shrimp boil, that's what I want, the Cajun shrimp boil. Delicious, man. I'm gonna try to make one this weekend, my days off. Maybe tomorrow. Awesome, Teacup. You know what, Sue? you do have a point. I have not joined a Cajun cooking group. I have joined all kinds of barbecue smoking groups, but they not come to my mind. Thank you for the reminder. This is nuts, guys. Almost 2 hours without a single call. It's crazy. Santa Monica, California authorities are active. I heard the suspect was already arrested. One of the viewers came in here earlier saying that they have apprehended the suspect who shot the officer. But one thing about the Facebook groups, like the barbecue groups, a lot of people just post to brag about their food and they never want to share their recipes. Which, I mean, they don't have to share their recipes. But I want to go to a place where they're willing to share a delicious recipe. Chris cooks for YouTube on YouTube. All right, I'll check it out. I will check it out. What's going on the Fox Theater? Bakersfield Dance Company recital. Oh. June 25th. How's the beautiful Irene doing? She's doing great. She's at home with the girls right now. They're gonna go out and get some snow cones right now. Don't eat fish, shellfish, strawberry, peanuts. You're allergic to them? That sucks. I could go without the peanuts. No, never mind. Eat your Snickers. I could definitely do without strawberries, that's for sure. Glad to hear all this. We'll finally.
43.
We finally invested in a commercial grade snow cone machine. Best decision ever in the summer. You know what? I'm gonna start looking into one because they get expensive. Like they're up to like $4 for a snow cone now. 4 something for shave ice and flavor sugar.
35 degrees, 43 decimal, 60 D. By negative 20 degrees, 20
For those of you that live in the Louisiana area, is the shrimp boil cheap over there? It's like $20 a pound here if you go to. If you want shrimp, it's like $20 a pound for shrimp, and then you got to add the sausage, so it's like another $3. You want corn and you want a potato, that's like another $5. By the time it's all said and done, you're looking at a $30 bag. I live about an hour and a half of tea from Louisiana state line. I don't know the price about this shrimp. I almost got ran over in the bike. Gator lives matter? No, they don't. We need some gator bites. They make good food. Okay. Shrimp lives matter in my stomach, right? My crispy strips are back. My daughter didn't like the new chicken strips from McDonald's. They used to love the old ones. And they took them away for a long time. They brought back this new one. They say that they're not taste nothing like the old ones.
Just for 3800 Rosedale Highway, they're gonna have to leave Larksdale wearing all black and masks. Last seen westbound through the parking lot. Control 26.
Ouch.
331 Season Charles Street, crosses Fifth Avenue. It's gonna be very to the stage in the middle.
The mayor candidate, guys, for New York City just did an interview stating that if he's elected mayor of New York City, they're going to put up $65 million of funding for gender affirming care. That's nuts. I don't know how anyone. If this guy gets elected to become the next mayor of New York City, New York City will be looking like Oakland. It's already bad right now. But if you guys have not seen what Oakland looks like right now, you guys should go look it up. It's crazy.
Have a good night. 7. Oscar 769. Power, were you copy the 211 first 10 minutes Road? Power 21, copy. Yes, sir. Victim now being uncooperative, riding the ARS and Tangent Express.
A half acre of grass is getting into.
Good night, Sloppy.
I'd like to start a reinforced structure response.
Happy infrastructure response.
you think is going to happen to New York City if they decriminalize drugs, allow sex workers, from one of the comments, some other stuff they're going to do. You can see now. $30 minimum wage. Say hello to your $15 coffee. Nothing going on. There's a structure fire, grass fire that's carried over to a structure over in Sterling. I'm heading to work right now. But besides that, nothing much. You're welcome, Duffy. You ready for the new gas tax next week?
Roger that. Are we on track yet?
I was trying to look into that. I know the gas is gonna go 1 cent, 1.6 cents up, but the other tax, they're gonna say depending on what location you're at, it go anywhere between 5 cents or 10 cents all the way to 65 cents. So we'll see. This is depending on what location you're at. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Teacup, I've looked into it a little bit. That sucks for you. This store here is $5.18 a gallon. Look at the prices here. $5.18 a gallon. I think they're already posting next week's prices. Oh, this sucks for the taco place here. Just put a whole fireworks stand in front of it. Blocked away. But alright guys, I gotta head out to work tonight. I want to thank you all for joining me here at IRT Media. Very, very much appreciate it. Yeah, because across the street it's $4.33 and this is $5.18. That's nuts. But thank you mods, thank you viewers, thank anybody who hopped out. Much, much appreciated. You all have a great night. Stay blessed. Stay safe. We will be out. I will be out and about, guys, tomorrow. Out and about tomorrow. Not at 3 p.m. Whatever happens, it'll be from 6 p.m. and up. Do not know if I'll be here, be in LA. We'll see. But there will be a live stream tomorrow night. Stay tuned. Until then, we'll catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.